Well, good morning, Tampa Bay. It's Mike's Sports Show number 13. And before I sound really pissed off at some of the sports I'm going to talk about this morning, got to supply our suppliers, our advertisers. Mike's Sports Show brought to you by Big Storm. Big Storm Crawler. When you want to have one beer, just drink 32 ounces of the beer. Big Storm. And for you people that just want to have a water, Big Storm Water. They got their own brand of water. Only in America. Anyway, let's talk hockey. Hockey, it's almost over. I'm almost happy it's going to be over because I know who's going to win the Stanley Cup. It's going to be Pittsburgh Penguins. And I hate Pittsburgh. But you know what? What really gripes my puck? Sidney Crosby. That SOB. He gets away with murder. So does Malkin. NBC does not want Nashville to win the Stanley Cup. Well, I hope I'm wrong, Nashville. Predators go all the way. You got to win 2 in a row. It's that simple. But Sidney Crosby, give me a break. He goes behind the net with PK Subban, and they belt each other, and Sidney is actually bashing his head into the ice, the back of his helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No penalty. Absolutely nothing because he's Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby. Unbelievable. Then to top all that crap, he's on the bench and he throws a water bottle at the ref. Here it is. I used to work for Select Comfort. Get a little advertisement for Select Comfort. Here's Sidney Crosby. And his explanation, he threw it with his left hand. He's right-handed. Give me a break. Give me a break. He gets away with it because he's the superstar. Even Sidney knows he's the superstar. Don Cherry even compliments him as the best hockey player in the world. All right, so he is. But win it the way hockey players win it. I don't even think Nashville would have won Game 5 anyway, even with all that crap that went on. It didn't matter. Nashville just didn't have it. So now it's 2 games left. I hate to say it, but I think Pittsburgh's going to win it, whether they win it tonight or Monday night. I hope I'm wrong, Nashville. I hope I'm wrong! All right. It's enough of hockey. Now let's talk about 3 score. Been a rough week. No baseball on Monday. Rain. No softball on Wednesday. More rain. Rain for 4 straight days. But we were lucky. We played Friday at Eddie C. Moore yesterday on the Friday game. And we had a pretty good game. The fields were excellent shape. Thank you, City of Clearwater. But they were really good shape. But before that, before I couldn't play with the National League, I went to the movies. I haven't been to the movies in so long. I can't believe it. Here we gotta change it here. Anyway, went to the movies on Wednesday after the other rain out and saw Wonder Woman, the new version. This is not your 60s Linda Carter Wonder Woman. But the gal that played in it was really good. She played a good part, and she even talked to Carter, for some tips in the playing the actor or actress of Wonder Woman. So it was a long movie too. It was about 2.5 hours. So anyway, so that's what I did on Wednesday, and that's it. So 3 score. Hopefully we're back to normal. I'm back on Monday morning over at Sid Lickham Field. Anyway, so that's 3 score. Now, Major League Baseball. We got a lot of stuff in Major League Baseball. First of all, with the Rays, Tampa Bay Rays. We got that kid back, Smith, Malix Smith. What a game he had yesterday. First time back, he steals not one, not two, but 3 bases in one game. He gets a 2-run homer, and I think he even got a single or something like that. It's unbelievable how he played. And he's an outfielder, so he'll be a very good replacement for our injured KK, because he's going to be out, I guess, almost 6 to 8 weeks with that fractured hip. So we'll miss you, KK, but we got Smith, and we got a lot of guys on the bench that want to play. So that's it for the Rays. Now let's just talk about everything in general. Let's see here, today's morning's paper here. American League, New York still in first place. They're holding their own. Well, they have the judge. They have the judge on the team. Here come the judge. That kid is a monster. Well, anyway, they're in first place. Tampa Bay's in third place, 5 games out of first. Then my own home team, Detroit Tigers, in the weakest Central Division American League. They're in third place, 3 games out. Speaking of weak, the National League Central, where Milwaukee, the Cubs, Cincinnati, St. Louis, and Pittsburgh. You don't even have to be playing 500 ball, and you could be 1 game out of first. Per case, Chicago Cubbies. They're 30-30, and they're only a game and a half out of first. Humble. So, is Tampa Bay in the toughest division? Yes, they are. But good luck, Tampa Bay, today, because they got a double hitter. And it's been a while since they've done the old double hitters. Since I was a kid when I went with my dad to Tiger Stadium in Detroit. Pay 1 price, go to see 2 games. Starts at 2:30 today. And then the second game, whenever the first game ends, it will start about 7 probably. So if you want to be at the Trop all day, today's the double hitter. 1 price, 2 games. Go Rays. And let's see. And then the other sports stuff, I'm trying to remember. Everything is going so fast. In hockey, obviously, it'll be over next week. The Florida Gators baseball team is playing at 3 o'clock on ESPN today for the college baseball super regionals. And let's see what else we got. We got rugby. I like rugby. Ireland versus the United States. And that's at 5 o'clock on NBC Sport Network. All kinds of soccer games. The America's Cup Final Challenge, the sailing, if you're into sailing. But anyway, we have everything going on here. And tennis. Nah, not in the tennis. In basketball, as I always said, I don't give a shit who wins in basketball. I guess Cleveland won the other night, so at least they didn't get swept. But who cares? Nobody cares about basketball. But anyway, everybody have a good weekend. It's Saturday, the 10th of June. Everybody be safe. At least the rain is left. It's all going down to Miami now, where my cousin lives. My cousin lives out at Boynton Beach, and she says they got over 9 inches of rain. I think parts of Miami and Boca Raton got actually more rain than that. We got our share. We got over 6 inches in this area, so. But we need more, but we need a steady kind of rain, not a gusher, we call it. So anyway, that's the weather. So Saturday, everybody have a good one today. It's going to be a beautiful day, another day in paradise. And everybody have a good one. Let Mr. ZZ Top end this video. I'm sharp dressed, man. I got my sharp dressed Tampa Bay hat, my Beatles shirt, and my sandals and cargo shorts. That's what a best dressed man in Florida is like. No tuxedo for this guy, no tie, no shirt. I wore that stuff too many times in Michigan when I had to wear a suit and a tie and a sport coat. This is the perfect outfit. Anyway, everybody have a good one. See ya.